First deload week of 2025. So for this deload week, I actually ended up taking almost the entire week off. This was about the 6th day into the week, and I decided to do a moderately intense upper body workout. I only did one pulling movement here, which is Gironda pull-ups, because my back, all my pulling muscles were the most fatigued from all the one-arm pull-up training I was doing. So just 3 sets of like 6 to 8 Gironda pull-ups here as my pulling movement for this session. I followed that up with a lot of pushing work, so I started off with straddle planche attempts, which I'm pretty happy with this first set here, and then I did a second set, which you can see I'm really trying. I look like I'm having a seizure almost in my legs, but yeah, I mean, max effort. And then yeah, followed that up with some handstand push-up singles, but I entered by pressing into it, so that took up some strength too. But just trying to get my body back used to things after taking a little bit of time off. I decided to try to do banded planche attempts, but it felt pretty uncomfortable. I think it's because my resistance band is really old, so it's losing a lot of that tension that I would normally have on a new band. So I decided to just go back and do planche attempts again with no band, just to make sure I was still at the place where I left off before the deload week. Next up, I did pseudo planche push-ups. I did 3 sets here of like 6, I think 5 to 6. So keeping the intensity pretty high, I just leaned forward a little bit less, and then I decreased my reps. I did my final set as mechanical advantage planche push-ups. So you start on a tuck planche, and then you go down to a full bent arm planche, and then back up. I haven't done these in a long time, but it was fun to just try a new variation since the volume was pretty low, so I wasn't fatigued, and it was just nice to try something new again. And finally, I ended this session with some good old Pike push-ups with a little float at the top, as you can see. I think the float at the top helps with just getting my body used to pressing into a handstand, so it's a nice little way to spice it up. Overall, I'm coming out of this deload week feeling mentally and physically refreshed, and I think anybody who's feeling fatigued or just getting a little more tired than usual should give it a try too.